Hello, welcome to another edition of the Mexico in the World podcast, the podcast for us to talk about the celebrations, events and more from Mexico and the world. On this occasion, we are going to talk about March 31st. What is Taco Day celebrated? As you know, in Mexico, Taco Day is very important because in addition to the fact that everyone likes them, it is so important in our country that it reflects with the fact that there is a taqueria always close to you. So as they say, there is almost a taqueria on every corner. Also, because of the type of food that we have in Mexico, it is so important for our diet. It even happens all over the world because, for example, you can even find in countries like the United States, in Canada, in Europe, etc., Mexican food restaurants that offer you tacos. The curious thing is that they do not taste the same even if they are used in the same ingredients for culinary reasons that exist, that chefs know that the cooking of food and how it is prepared, for example, of cattle, is different in one country than in the other, and all these issues that, as I was telling you, only chefs know is very important for Mexico on Taco Day, and that you can live, as I was telling you, practically all over the world because almost everywhere in the world you can find a Mexican food restaurant that offers you tacos. Remember that there are many varieties of tacos. We can find them al pastor, of carnitas, steak, etc. Curiously, here in Mexico people eat 4 tacos per person on average, as you can see. It is something very daily, and that in Mexico we have a lot of love for it. To our culinary questions, how are the tacos? So do not forget to taste their delicious tacos both in Mexico and in the world. And if you can come and get them precisely here when I went to Mexico, you shouldn't miss them. You'll see that they like them a lot. Changing the subject, we have that on the 1st of April, the International Day of Fun at Work is celebrated. Yes, as you hear it, it is the day of fun at work, which is very important in terms of both physical and mental issues, that there are also some fun at work that is not pure stress because, as you know, being so stressed can have repercussions on your health, so it is also important that there be some fun, to put it that way. It is celebrated on this day so that the staff is not so stressed and can perform well and have no effects or consequences on your health. That's why there are companies that, as you already know, even give you many freedoms at work. That you can wear your own styles of clothing, that you can wear your gadgets, that you can take your dog, that you can give yourself your breaks, that you can work either at a desk or in a room or in short, there is already a lot of flexibility in this sense, precisely so that the work is not so tedious routinely or stressful, and that is in Mexico and all over the world. Now, to change the topic again, we are going to talk about what is celebrated on April 2nd, what is the European Day of Equal Pay. This is very important worldwide because I am sure that in Mexico and in the world there is still a battle in this sense. Not only that, in some countries you earn more than others. That unfortunately in almost the majority of countries there is still no equal pay, not even for men and women. So it is very important that there be awareness of equal pay, not just in Europe, because this, how I was commenting to you, is commemorated in Europe but also throughout the world, and we hope that the laws help in this regard and also help pay equality so that it becomes something legal, and this makes it easier in practice. Very well, as I was just telling you, we are putting the topics on so that we keep them in mind and leave them as a reflection. That would be all for now. But we don't want to say goodbye without reminding you of our social networks email, podcastmexicointheworld@gmail.com, Twitter, @Mexico the World, Facebook, Mexico in the World Podcast, YouTube, Mexico in the World. Thanks again for listening to us, and we look forward to seeing you in our next edition. Thanks, bye.